Good morning. As you can see, it's a bit of a more overcast morning on the Thursday today. So this is going to be basically the last overnight on the trip. So we're going to be leaving Gairloch up here, which has been absolutely lovely. Going to be heading generally down the west side towards Fort William. From Fort William we're going to be heading across. The destination ultimately is going to be Mar Hall and the Ingliston Country House. That's going to be the two places, both to the west of Glasgow, Paisley and Bishopton neck of the woods. Yeah, so probably about 7 hours of driving. Should be a good morning though. Again, as you can see, cars are all here. Shout out to the Myrtle Bank Hotel. It was a really good atmosphere. Room was decent. Actually enjoyed the dinner very much. So yeah, let's go.
What was your room like?
Do you know, the room was nice actually. So we're getting ready to go. Colour coordination there. So plan today is to head for Oban. I think we're going to go stop at Oban for lunch. First stop is going to be about 10 o'clock before we head down to Glasgow, but that's everybody just getting the cars warmed up now. Yeah, let's go. There we go. I keep saying let's go, but we are going right on schedule. I've said it before about the Alpines, they really do have the most distinctive headlights. And just like that, we are off.
Here we fucking go.
To Orsbury, another way.
Probably the latter.
Even in the rain, it's quite a sight. The roads do look like they're drying up a little bit though, which is always a win.
Yeah, this road's absolutely beautiful when it opens up.
Couldn't really not. My first tunnel. So we're pulling in at Dorney Hall, so it gives us views of Island Donnan Castle, as you can probably just about make out in the distance, just the other side of the bus there. Apparently Scotland's most photographed landmark. Wayne, if you're watching this video, that you branching out into buses now as well, is it?
When on that route, everything the other day.
So this is today's group. We've kept the same groups from yesterday. But yeah, a little pit stop at Island Donnan. Definitely doesn't make for a bad background, does it? Certainly, as we head towards Oban and Fort William, down that neck of the woods, that's where we're going. Ultimately, you can see that there is a little bit more civilization, more populous. The vast majority of the highlands and areas we've gone through, there's nobody there. This is the Glengarry viewpoint. Little pit stop.
Sorted, yeah, I've been sorted. So,
Americano, is that right?
Is it an Americano?
Yeah.
That's the other half of the group turning up. Morning!
My lift's on. Stop for the next, please. Stop.
I'll be rear gunner here, Phil.
Yeah, coming out of there.
I'm going to be rear gunner, taking it quite easy today, so if I lose just in this, because there's traffic, I'll take it to the restaurant. So they're transporting something here. Why it quite needs 2 police vehicles and a fire van, I'm not entirely sure, but...
Enclosed cycle.
This is Loch Orich. Largest. Weather's been generally brightening up a little bit as we head south, we're just heading towards Durer. So this is Connell Bridge, I say underneath it, home of the Corrie Vrecken, the world's 3rd largest whirlpool during certain times and tides. So this has arrived in Oban. We're going to the seafood restaurant. Not quite sure of the pronunciation, whether it's E-Usk or E-Usk, but E-Usk one way or the other. So there we go, we're in Oban. We've managed to get into the car park there. It's only a couple of minutes walk to the restaurant, but yeah, if you're ever coming to Oban, definitely know that the parking's at a bit of a premium during the week. Again, cracking view though. So the building with the red roof you can see over in the distance, that's E-Usk or E-Usk, that's where we're going for food. It's a seafood restaurant right next to the ferry terminal.
Will you move back up there?
Yeah.
Back up onto that corner.
That's right. So that was lunch had in the seafood restaurant there. Definitely I would recommend that at the Langoustine Scampi. So there we go, that was lunch had at the excuse me, at the restaurant in Oban. Next port of call is going to be Glasgow. So this is Loch Gilphead, the head of Loch Gilp, I would assume. My first time here. Doing this stage of the drive solo down towards Glasgow, just wanting to whack off, taking the last of the scenery. It's been a really enjoyable experience this last few days, but I'm just really kind of wanting it to savour the last day of travelling, if you like. Give you a little update once we stop off and catch up with the rest of the guys later on, but yeah, it's been a good day. So it's been a really nice trip so far. I've never been down this part of the A83 before as well, so I've got to say, definitely going to add this to my list of places to drive on as well. Ultimately, this is the last leg of the tour. It's been a really enjoyable trip. Really good roads, really good people. Obviously thanks to Wayne for putting the trip together. Thanks obviously to Matty and Kenny for leading the two groups. I've met so many lovely people, I'm not going to name you all, but yeah, the two groups I've been out with have been absolutely tremendous. Been made to feel really welcome, so it's obviously not going to be my last trip. Just before I sign off completely, just to say that's just been through Inveraray. It's absolutely lovely as well. So again, if you're ever up the A83 and you're doing your NC 500 journey in either direction, definitely worth coming through, stopping off. It looks absolutely lovely. Worth mentioning as well that this is for my second Wayne's World of Wheels trip. This time I'm going home with both keys, so that's a win. Yeah, if you haven't watched the first video yet, definitely watch that one back. Yeah, that's it. There is not really much else left to say. Just driving along here, having a rare old time and having a conversation with myself. Highlights of the trip. You can't assault a bike, that was good. Kenny will know what I'm talking about there. Yeah, just great roads, great cars. We even got the weather, as you might be able to see. I don't know if you can see it out of the windows behind me. The sun is actually belatedly putting in an appearance this Thursday. We're just passing past a loch of some kind. There we go. Yeah, but anyway, enough rambling. Yeah, thanks very much for watching the videos again. We'll see you soon. So there appears to be an absolutely massive queue of traffic with not an awful lot happening. So we've been here for about 15 minutes now, just waiting to see what's happening. Oh, there is a car inbound though. Final night accommodation. This is the Ingliston Country Club. No. Oh.
You just walk something to Timber Building, your car, and somebody can jump in, you drop them there now. It's just a rip-off.
So this is Mar Hall. We just arrived at Mar Hall. Going to meet the rest of the guys for dinner. Quite impressive, to be fair.
Leave at 5 in the morning.
It's for me, so open it now.
So we're at the Mar Hall here for dinner. We're just the last two guys are just turning up now. Yeah, it's absolutely lovely. We've got the whole hotel booked out here. Again, cheers to Wayne for putting this on. Just done a couple of pints in. Getting the literal red carpet treatment here. There he is. There they are.
Made it.
Making a fashionable late entrance. Gang's all here.
In one piece.
Just to go home tomorrow. I know we'd all like to think that this is the kind of nirvana, the petrolhead nirvana that we live in, and we could just do this for the rest of our lives. Unfortunately, you can't. You can do it once every month with us, if you want to. So every month we do something like this. Next month, with the help of Kenny, we're taking 9 cars to the Monaco Grand Prix via France, Germany, Italy, Switzerland. It's going to be a fucking blast. That's the kind of thing we do. The month after that, we're going and staying in Richard Branson's private ski lodge. We've booked that whole place out as well. That's just us, just our group. That's the kind of stuff we do. Later on in the year, we're going to Spain. Next year, we're going to Portugal. We're going to Ireland this time next year. So if anyone fancies coming to Ireland, great hotels, fantastic roads, the wild Atlantic coast. That's in April. That's in April of next year. In May of next year, we're coming back to Scotland. So this is. Woo! I'm my wife. John is my wife. If you'd like to go at being my wife, just have a word. So that's good. So we always give out some little awards as well. So,
So they're giving out some awards for the trip.
Everyone wants to know how we really came to be on this fucking planet. So can we read all about his mum and dad? We've had a resignation this week as well. So Matt, I think this is the first time Matt's led a group, and he's going to give his. Done well though. And well, Dave, you were nailed on. You were nailed on as driver of the tour.
He's got it already described.
Well, I'll go with that. Yeah, but I've got to say, someone who's not been on one of these tours before, someone who's led for 2 days, someone who we've all come to love, especially because he's so fucking ripped. So this is the 8th. If you're in our group, this is the 8th time that Mark's had his fucking shirt. Matt, it's been great working with you, mate, but I know you need to say a few words and just let it go.
And after today, somebody like, I do need to have my resignation. No, sorry, Dave. But I do have an award, the stuntman of the week. She don't look like just about carbon fibre.
Small penis, have I got a car for you? Thank you. I shall hang it in my bin.
It's big scorer after today as well, isn't it?
As well as a driver. And I don't know how he does it, he always brings together the nicest of people, and he puts together, I know what he does behind the scenes because I've been doing it a long time myself. It's a lot of work goes in, you think it's dead easy. You just show up and eat in a hotel and you go for lunch and da da da. He puts a lot of effort and energy into this, so wait.
Personally, I just want to say, Matt, please don't resign because it's been a joy driving behind you. And today was just one of those things. If you actually look back at the road, there's nothing I could have done. It just like hit it, and it was like bang, 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 gone. I've really enjoyed following you. Everyone else had a good time, and you're 1,000,000% better than Kenny. So please don't.
So there we go, just been doing the closing speeches and the awards. A really good bunch of people, so if you haven't signed up for a Wayne's World of Wheels tour, I would definitely recommend it. It's a great way to go and see different parts of the world. I think they said they were doing Spain and Ireland this year. Yeah, just going to wander over for some dinner now. Cheers.
when I get a car.
I'll tell you, they can offer accident insurance. They may offer it actually with a write-off.
So this is the danger of owning a GoPro camera and being a couple of beers in. Oh, there we go, there I am. So just had dinner. We're just going to wait for a taxi back to the other hotel, which we've not actually booked yet. But yeah, it's been a good day. Look, cars. So this is Wayne of Wayne's World of Wheels, obviously being the organiser of the trip. So just wanted to come to say hello. Again, if you haven't signed up for a Wayne's World of Wheels tour yet, get it done, and we'll see you soon.
Good advice.
Cheers. See you in a minute.
Wee nightcap, is it?
And just for the video, just for the video, I've been completely upside down today. No lie, and I'm in one piece.
Thank you.
Can't put a price on health.
I do like my Chelsea boots.
They've just turned the light